With the Lady Raiders 5-12 in conference play, find out how Christy Curry feels about her season coming up. Sexual Assault Awareness Month, Texas Tech students were invited out to the Matador Room for Surviving and Thriving Night. I'm Brittany Endlich with a special edition of Red Raider TV here at the United Spirit Arena for Safe Treat. After spending a little bit of time with Elvis Moya and getting a few questions answered in the Athletic External Operations Club, we're sitting here asking ourselves, now how much is this actually costing Texas Tech? Texas Tech basketball takes on Oklahoma this Saturday at 7 p.m. at the United Spirit Arena. Brittany Endlich with Red Raider TV reporting from Market Street on 50th. Joining me is Coach Christy Curry and making his public debut, Coach Billy Gillespie. Stay tuned. In lieu of Sexual Assault Awareness Month, Texas Tech students were invited out to the Matador Room for Surviving and Thriving Night, where they got to read poetry, sing, and share stories, support victims of sexual assault. The student group Sexual Assault Prevention Peer Education Committee, also known as SAPPEC, hosted Denim Day for Sexual Assault Awareness Month. The group's vice president, Lisa Hoosier, explains the dynamic and the activities of the event.
Today we're obviously celebrating Denim Day, which is a nationwide event of awareness of sexual assault prevention, and tonight is Surviving and Thriving.
Denim Day became a global awareness in the 90s due to a rape that occurred in Italy. The chief judge said it was the victim's fault for wearing tight jeans. Women of the Italian parliament retaliated by wearing jeans to work, and the first Denim Day was on April 25, 1999.
From sexual assault survivors and from other people just standing out and standing up of statements to be able to share what some of their feelings are, some of their statements of what has happened to them on their clothes and on their t-shirts.
Statements were made in various ways, including stories from victims, role-playing scenarios on how to help victims and other students, as well as few young ladies letting their talent shine through their voice. Many dwelled on no means no.
No meant maybe later.
While others were there for the cause, Sandy Rosario was there for a much greater reason.
Memory of sexual assault victims who have been, of course, assaulted. And there's a lot of people here as far as they're supporting sexual assault survivors. They are sexual assault survivors themselves.
Needless to say, the student group created a comfortable and enriching experience for all who attended. I'm Brittany Endlich with MCTV. Depression's a common term that we hear nowadays, but just how easily can it be thrown around, and is it being used in the right way? We'll find out when we speak to therapists here at the Student Wellness Center at Texas Tech. Depression, a word with several definitions and now possibly a new cause. Joey Scott, an economics major from Tech, has two reasons on how depression has affected him in the recent past.
I had two friends that both have recently passed away due to drug overdoses, so I'm not real sure what that has to do with depression, but I do know, I'm pretty sure it has something to do because they both recently got out of relationships with girls.
Better understand grief and depression, I spoke with Dr. Marie Moorbach at the Student Wellness Center.
Most people who grieve suffer from depression at one point or another in the process of getting over that grief.
So who is prone to it, and has the depression rate escalated?
That's a really difficult question because I see the people who seek treatment for depression, but I don't know how many people are out there who are not seeking treatment for depression.
Moorbach says females are more likely to suffer, and with that, Joey Scott agrees.
This is my ex-girlfriend. After we broke up, she had to go to not like a counselor, I guess. That's what I've heard anyways, so I'm not real sure.
Getting help is just a click away, or if you know somebody who needs help, reach out. Depression is serious and scary. For the College of Mass Communications, I'm Brittany Endlich. With global warming increasing, population increasing, and food supply needing to increase, we find out why agriculture is just as important to you as it is to me. Texas Tech College of Agriculture Sciences and Natural Resources kicked off Ag Awareness Week with a bang. The college hosted weekly events such as the Ag Olympics, awareness lectures, and events to inform Tech students about the week. I'm here at the Texas Tech Equestrian Center where the ranch horse team is practicing right behind me. We get a chance to speak with the captain and co-captain of the team, find out just how they're doing and what agriculture means to them. Park Greason, the team's assistant coach, not only knows agriculture is important, but wants others to know why.
I think that they need to know that agriculture is a major part of today's society. If you took agriculture away, I don't think people would know what kind of effect it would have on the economy and other things, and how much ag is a part of everyday life for any American.
Different events occurred throughout the week, including a lecture from Alex Avery, author and organic farming specialist.
I'll take a moment to pause before I get into the individual.
Cody Lutrick, an ag science major, attended the lecture and picked up some valid points, while Avery lectured on the importance of organic farming and how to sustain our food supply for our growing population.
Agriculture is obviously a vital part of your life. You have to eat, the cotton on your clothes is part of agriculture as well, that your clothes are made out of, and with the rapid increase in just global population and more people eating higher quality foods in the next 50 years, it could become an issue, and he's just kind of making people more aware of how to make it not an issue to where we all have enough to eat in 50 to 70 years.
Cooper Cogwell, the coach of the ranch horse team, trains his team daily, yet has a message for the public.
I feel like the world and tech should know that ag plays a very vital role in just our world and our society today, and it should never be taken for granted.
Naked and hungry is where you would be without it. Needless to say, Ag Week was a success. I'm Brittany Endlich for MCTV. With Red Raider TV, reporting from Market Street on 50th. Joining me is Coach Christy Curry, and making his public debut, Coach Billy Gillespie. Stay tuned for an exclusive look of this meet and greet and autograph session. So, Coach Curry, tell me how important a meet and greet is here at United.
Great to be able to see them face to face and tell them thank you.
Yeah, I've definitely seen you sign a lot of autographs and sign different things. What's the most unique thing you've signed today?
Yeah, it's been really neat. Actually, a birthday jersey. A dad had gone out and gotten his little 10-year-old. That's his birthday today, and really a neat idea by the parent, and it was fun to be able to wish Daniel a happy birthday.
So how do you feel about the coaches being here at United and signing autographs for everyone?
I think it's great. I think it's really good for the community, and we are really enjoying having them in our store.
Then how do you feel about meeting the new coach, Billy Gillespie?
I'm really enjoying, haven't met him yet, but I'm going to, and I do think it's bringing a lot of publicity to them, and I know that a lot of people that are coming in are really enjoying having them here.
It's something that you don't really get to see very often.
It's really making us feel good having them here in our store.
So, Coach Gillespie, how do you feel about being in Lubbock so far? Has it been a welcoming city?
It's been great. Everybody's been fantastic. Good, just great West Texas values. People are so nice, so kind, so encouraging. Really had a great time so far.
So we're here at United and we're doing a meet and greet, and you're getting to meet the community a little bit. How do you feel about that?
It's great. That's one of the things we wanted to do when we first got here. I don't think it's my team. I think it's Texas Tech's team, and so we're going to try to get with the students. We're going to try to get with the population of Lubbock. It's a great town. It's a great university. They have to know us if they're going to support us, and so we want to be out at every opportunity.
And what can you say to encourage the student population and just Texas Tech in general to come out and support your team?
Well, it's going to be fun. We're going to be a work in progress. Like I said before, they need to know us. We need to know them, and it just takes some time to build the kind of camaraderie between the students and the players and the coaches and all those kind of things. We're going to do our part. We understand that we have a responsibility. We're going to take care of that responsibility. Hopefully everybody's going to enjoy the way we play, and it's going to be the social event that we've made it in other places. It'll be a social event to where nobody want to miss, and it takes time, but that's what we're trying to do.
And how do you think he's adjusting so far?
Oh, he's adjusting great. I mean, he's a West Texas guy, and it's so good to have him in town. And, the fans are going to love him. They're going to love his style of play. They're going to continue to see him improve his recruiting classes each and every year. And he's going to build Texas Tech back to a top 20 program year in and year out.
Give us a preview for the people who have not been to your games yet, to tell us a little bit about your coaching style and a little bit about how your team's playing.
Well, we've got 10 new guys, and so it's going to be a work in progress every single game. We're taking baby steps right now, but our guys are trying extremely hard. I know the people at Texas Tech, they do appreciate hard work. The people of Lubbock do appreciate hard work, and our guys are going to outwork our opponents every single time. But we don't know if the ball is going to go in the basket and those kind of things. But we do know that we're going to work hard. Our deal is we're going to play hard, play smart, play together. We're not doing that yet, but we will before it's over, and we hope that everybody becomes a part of our program.
Well, great. It's great to see you in red and black, and it's great to see you sitting alongside Coach Christy Curry, and we look forward to your season.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that little time that you had with our coaches, and I hope that you come out and support our basketball teams. Thanks for tuning in again. I'm Brittany Endlich with Red Raider TV. I'm Brittany Endlich with a special edition of Red Raider TV here at the United Spirit Arena for Safe Treat. Okay, boys, everyone say your name.
Joseph, Austin.
Cruising around around Safe Treat and we found a basketball player, Jordan Barncastle, and we want to know what you think about Safe Treat. I mean, having the kids here and trick-or-treating to have a safe experience. How's that?
I think it's awesome. I think it's a great alternative whenever it's a little windy or a little cold outside for these kids to get to come, and then also support the volleyball team at the same time. It's great community and camaraderie.
Well, it's great to see a basketball player here also supporting the volleyball team as well. What are your thoughts about how the season's going so far?
It's going great. I know that they've won more games already this season than the past 3 years combined, so that's always a positive note. And we like to come out and support each other, and they support us, so we support them.
Well, it's great to see a familiar face out in the crowd, and good luck this season.
Thank you.
So we're here at Safe Treat again, and we're here with the Semper Fi table. How do you feel about being here and actually committing to a really good cause?
I love being here, support the kids, give them free candy, getting some more support out there for the volleyball team.
I'm here with Spencer and Landon, and I want to know what your costumes are. What are you?
Fireman.
And you?
A policeman.
A policeman. Are you all excited today to trick-or-treat? What do firemen do?
Put out fires.
They put out fire. And what do policemen do?
They shoot, catch bad guys. Catch bad guys.
They catch bad guys? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, but I'm not going to. Where we do it?
Judith and Brian had fun, and I know every single child that attended Safe Treat had a blast. And it was a great experience and a safe environment for everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, and tune in next time. I'm Brittany Endlich with Red Raider TV. With the Lady Raiders 5 and 12 in conference play, find out how Christy Curry feels about her season coming up next.
And you know, the margin for error is so small. You know, margin for mistake. There's not much room in the Big 12. It's a one-possession game that can make a difference. And to learn and grow from the past and try to be better today than we were yesterday. And you know, finish strong at Kansas State, control what we can, and then just go win that tournament. Let's go win the next game. And we're excited about a brand new season because we divide our season into preseason, conference season, and now a tournament season, so it's a great opportunity for us.
Focusing on game one at the time, and the next one being the Big 12 tournament, fans anxiously await the outcome. With next season buzzing, we can't help but be curious about the new players arriving on the court.
You know, we're really excited about the future and feel like that, you know, we have 5 juniors coming back that, you know, have had an opportunity to learn from a couple of classes above them. And, you know, certainly when you bring back more numbers than 2, it gives you more leadership there because you're automatically as a senior thrust into that role. And we're excited about our 4 freshmen, so I feel like they'll have some great role models and examples and leadership every day.
Hoping to make a run at the Big 12 title and receive an automatic bid to the NCAA tournament, Coach Christy Curry and her Lady Raiders are hoping this clean slate is the right dance floor for their shoes.
We really need something good to happen to us. You know, that always helps, and it's my job to try to do all that I can to manufacture that, but at some point, too, you've got to help yourself a little bit. So we've all got to do our parts individually to come together as a team and stay positive. And the good thing about the tournament, it's a brand new season. You're going to see teams across the country have an opportunity to win a championship just from this weekend. And so we were blessed with another day, another opportunity, and we're going to stay positive and stick together.
Best of luck to Christy Curry and her Lady Raiders in the upcoming Big 12 tournament. With a positive attitude, it can take you anywhere, and she's living proof. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Brittany Endlich with MCTV.